blossom petals stick to my back. I walk the same street I take each week. The corner cafe still serving weak black tea, but today the awning's faded just right. I catch the scent of clover in the light. I used to rush past every little thing, too wrapped up in the noise to hear the sing of the world that's been right here all along, slowly turning a quiet new song. No big crash, no sudden spark, just the quiet dark turning to mark a shift I didn't see until today. I'm already further than I thought I'd stray. I fold the old shirt I kept in the drawer, the one I wore when I thought I'd hit the floor. It still smells like that rainy October night, but it doesn't make my chest feel tight. I used to chase the what if in my head, wondering where the other path would lead. But today I trace the lines of my own hand and finally understand. Just a quiet warmth I can't deny, just the quiet desire to retire the ghosts that used to pull me off my track. They still whisper, but they don't attack. I don't regret the roads I didn't take. I don't erase the choices that I made. The memories stay, but they don't weigh me down. I'm finally home in the here and now. No sharp turn, no sudden leap, just the quiet deep of the late spring sleep. Waking up to a life I've come to know. Stepping forward, slow and sure. Petals drift to the warm ground. I turn the corner, no longer bound. Sunlight spills through screen door cracks. Dust motes dance where the warm wind tracks. I grabbed a coffee from the corner shop. You held the door when my hands wouldn't stop. Fumbling with coins and a crumpled note, you laughed and said, happens to me too. The air felt thin just last week. Today it wraps around me soft and sweet. A small hello that lingers long, a smile that feels like a quiet song. The distance often starts to go. Something soft is starting to grow. shattered glance that doesn't rush, a silence that doesn't feel like hush. The world feels wide but not alone. Something gentle's finding a home. No grand words, no big parade, just small steps that don't fade. The walls I built start to bend. I remember how to let someone in. A feeling that stays through the day. The space between feels less and less. We're just letting moments connect. Sun dips low on the April sky. Small connections keep the cold goodbye. Sunlight filters through new leaves. The world slows down to breathe. We walk past the cherry blossom boughs. Your shoulder brushes mine now and then. No need to fill the quiet space, just the hum of the distant train. The clock above the cafe ticks slow. We don't need to say where we'll go, we just let the moment unfold. No rush to have it all told. This is the space where words don't need to land, just the quiet of our hands, brushing unplanned. No name for this, no line to cross, just the softness we almost missed before. We sit on the weathered park bench. You pass me a half-empty lemon drink. You laugh at a squirrel's clumsy leap. I smile at the way your eyes meet mine deep. The clouds drift slow across the blue. We don't need to prove anything to the world outside our little bubble, just a beat of our hearts in double time, subtle. This is the pause where time doesn't demand, just the way slow behind the trees. We stay a little while, just we. Morning air tastes like clover. Light spills over the roof. I caught myself walking quicker today. Boots tapping cracks where the daisies lay. A stranger smiled when our shoulders brushed. I didn't look away, didn't rush. It's the spark in the corner of my eye, the quiet hum that won't let me sigh. Small things glowing soft and bright. Late spring joy holding me tight. I laughed too loud at a bad cafe joke. Stained my sleeve with lemon tea smoke. Stopped to stare at a cherry bloom. Watch the wind carry its perfume. It's the skip in my step when I turn the street. The warm handprint on my cold concrete. Little moments catching light. Late spring joy holding me tight. No parade, no grand surprise. Just the world opening up its eyes. A quiet thrill that lingers long, turning ordinary into song. It's the glow on the sidewalk after rain. The way my heart beats just a little more free. Small things glowing soft and bright. Late spring joy holding me tight. Day fades slow, but the joy stays. Soft as the spring's gentle haze. Sunlight spills through oak leaves thin. A breeze hums low where the clover bends. I'm stepping quick on the sidewalk cracks. The stranger's laugh wraps around my back. The coffee steam curls up slow. Today the world's got a softer glow. No big plan, no grand design. Just a quiet spark that makes me shine. Every small thing feels brand new, like the sky's painted in a lighter blue. Oh, the day's got a skip in its step. A quiet song that my heart can't forget. No reason why, just a sweet surprise. This late spring joy just feels right. A dog chases a dandelion's flight. A kid's chalk drawing blurs in the light. My shoes tap out a silly tune under clouds that drift like a lazy balloon. No loud cheer, no fanfare call, just a warmth that settles over all. Every breath feels like a gift, like the world's been wrapped in a gentle lift. Oh, the day's got a dance in its bones. A quiet thrill that my spirit owns. No reason why, just a sweet surprise. This late spring joy caught me by surprise. I don't need stars or a fancy show. This quiet glow's all I need to know. Every moment's a little bit bright. This late spring light feels just right. Oh, the day's got a light in its step. A quiet song that my heart can't forget. No reason why, just a sweet surprise. This late spring joy caught me by surprise. dip slow, but the joy stays soft and sweet through the coming days. Sunlight spills through kitchen glass. Dust motes dance where the air holds past. The laughter's faded from the porch step. I'm still holding half-empty lemonade. The radio hums a song we sang, but I've stopped to watch the shadows change. The world's still painted in honey gold, but my feet have slowed to a softer hold. This is a quiet pause in the glow, quiet and slow, where the light lets the quiet story show. The bright days don't have to rush away. I'm just breathing in what they didn't say. I trace the crack in the old oak table. Remember when we carved our names last April? The wind still carries clover scent, but I'm not chasing where it went. The sky's still blushing pink and peach, but my mind drifts to something just out of reach. This is a quiet pause in the glow, soft and sweet, where the light lets the old memories meet. The happy days don't have to burn so fast. I'm just holding on to the moments that last. I don't need the noise to know it's good. I don't need the rush to feel I could stay right here in this golden hush. Let the world keep turning, I'll keep in touch. This is a quiet pause in the glow, calm and true, where the light shows a depth I never knew. The bright days will keep rolling on, but I'll carry this quiet where I belong. Sunlight dips below the roof edge. I hold this quiet pause in my head. Screen door creaks like it did back then. Sunlight slants through the kitchen pen. I pass the corner where we used to wait. The bakery still baking lemon cake. The scent curled up and tapped my wrist. I paused but didn't let it twist. It comes like a breeze through an open window, touches my cheek, then it's gone again. I don't reach out, I don't let it linger, just let the memory pass through, gentle and thin. song played low in the corner store, the one we sang when we walked the shore. I hummed a line then turned away. No need to chase what's bound to stray. It comes like a leaf on a slow-moving current, brushes my hand, then it floats ahead. I don't cling tight, I don't pull it under, just let the memory pass through, soft and unsaid. Just let the dark and light pass by. Just let each moment roll in right. The past a ghost that doesn't need a home. I let it drift where the wind can roam. It comes like a cloud that drifts through the skyline, kisses the sun, then it fades from sight. I don't call it back, I don't beg it to stay. Just let the memory pass through, light as a ray. Screen door creaks, the day moves on, the memory's gone, and I move along. Dusk bleeds pink through oak leaves thin, crickets hum the quiet in. Pages turn where sunlight lingers, dust motes dance through window sills. Socks left loose on scuffed floorboards, tea steam curls where the cold air yields. No ringtone cuts the stillness deep, no knock disturbs the quiet I keep. This hush is not an empty space, it's the calm that fits my face. No need to reach, no need to fill, just this quiet, gentle thrill. I walk the block where clover grows, petals stick to scuffed shoe toes. A cat curls up on a fence post, fireflies blink as the sky goes ghost. No text to type, no call to make, just the rhythm of my own slow wake. This quiet feels like home somehow. It's the peace I've learned to allow. No noise to crave, no crowd to find, just this quiet, gentle kind. I've learned to sit with my own breath, heart is finally open. This hush is where I find my place. It's the calm I've come to embrace. No need to reach, no need to fill, just this quiet, gentle thrill. Dust fades slow, the moon climbs high. Quiet wraps me warm and night. Petals drift on warm air, light spills through tangled hair. I turn the corner without a plan, my shoes tap light on the pavement. A stranger's laugh wraps around my step. I don't rush, I just let it set. The weight I didn't know I held slips loose. The world feels wide, nothing feels out of place. Today unfurls like a new bloom rose. No rush, no rules, just the way it goes. My breath comes easy, my smile stays bright. Gentle freedom wraps me tight. I stop to watch a cat chase a bee. No clock to check, no hurry to be. A coffee cup warms my empty hand. I let the moments just expand. The knots that tangle my quiet mind unwind. I don't overthink, I just let it shine. Today unfurls like a kite on the wind. No chains, no fears, just the place I'm in. My steps feel light, my heart feels light. Soft and easy, it feels just right. No grand reason for the shift in me, just a quiet release. Finally free, the world keeps turning, slow and sweet. I'm right here where I need to be. Like the first warm rain, no rush, no end, just the joy of the plane. My soul feels light, my world feels right. Gentle freedom stays by my side. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Settle on the ground, I walk on unbound. Sunlight spills through oak leaves thin. Petals dance where the wind has been. I walk the path where clover grows. Laughter wraps around my toes. Breath comes slow, no need to rush. The world's enough, the world's enough. No clock to chase, no end to find. Just the beat of a quiet open mind. Every step a quiet rhyme, every breath a perfect time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is the life, it doesn't burn. The quiet turn of a world that learns to let the moment just be effortless. cause a gentle peace. Oh, 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 oh. This is the light that doesn't burn, the quiet turn of a world that learns to let the moment just be effortless, joy wild and free. Oh, 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 oh. Just the grass beneath my feet, just the sun on my spine. No big conclusion, no grand design, just this now, just this time. Oh, this is the light that doesn't burn, the quiet turn of a world that learns to let the moment just be effortless, joy wild and free. Oh, 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 oh. Paddle settle on my palm, the day drifts on, calm and warm. Cherry buds unfurl in the sun, breeze carries old memories. Spring after graduation, cherry blossoms in bloom. I came back alone to the place we used to know. I watched you from afar back then, never said a word. A year has passed, but my heart hasn't changed. My hands twist the hem of my coat, I scan the crowd for your ghost. Under the falling cherry blossoms, I realize I'm still in love with you. But all I can say is just one simple line: see you here again next year. Suddenly I hear your voice calling out my name. It's been a while, you smile just the same. Time feels frozen, like we never left. But I hide my feelings deep inside my chest. My throat tightens, words get stuck, wishing I could say what I've tucked. Under the swaying cherry blossoms, I know my love for you still grows. But all I can whisper is that same old line: see you here again next year. I trace the petals on my palm, afraid to break this fragile calm. Under the fading cherry blossoms, I let my silence tell the truth. And I still repeat that quiet, simple line: see you here again next year. The petals fall, turning into leaves, like our story, drifting away.